Okay, we're officially recording. This is going to be a meeting about reverse engineering destination Punta Cana. Okay, so we are going to talk about how to earn it and break down how to actually earn it and what you have to do every month in order to get there. So I just want to say I have earned both of the incentive trips that we've done that Color Street has done. The first year it was a cruise. The second year it was in Cancun, and they start you in like July and then go till January. And so every year the requirements have been different. They kind of change them every single year. So the first year it was like 24 points to get it, and then the second year it was like 26, and this year it's 30. But the first 2 years they required that you be a director. But this year they are not requiring a specific rank. They are just requiring that you get the points, which is amazing because there were several people who earned the points last year, but they did not hit the rank. So it is amazing that they are offering this. And you don't have to be a director, but I will say if you do become a director or above, they have extra incentives for you, like an extra night stay or like excursions that they'll pay for and stuff. So definitely still shoot for those rank advancements because you will also get points for rank advancing, but rest easy that you could even stay at the rank you're at and still earn it. So, but don't just say in your mind, I'm just going to stay at the rank I'm at. And then, so the way to earn it, if you print this out from your back office, there are, so we have 2 weeks left in July to get points, and it starts yesterday. And then, August through January. So you have 6.5 months to earn this. And to get level 1, which is 30 points, I kind of did some math and reverse engineered this. So all of you have the potential to get the 3-point personal rank promotion points. So I would add that on. I would write that on your little tracker that you can get 3 points for the personal rank promotion because you all could totally rank advance to team leader. Okay, Katie's here or coming. Definitely write in that as a goal because those 3 points will help alleviate the other points from that you have to get from PV and enrollment. So you have to have 12 points minimum from PV, and 1 point, to get 1 point from PV, you sell $500. So for every $500 that you sell, you will get 1 point. And then for recruiting, any person that you enroll and they bonus qualify, you'll get 1 point. So you don't get a point if you just enroll them. They have to bonus qualify, and then you get the point. So you might enroll them in August and then they don't bonus qualify till December. You don't get the point till December. Okay. So,
hey, Polly, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
For the personal rank promotion, you only get 3 points once you get team leader, right? And then you get another 3 after that. And okay.
Correct. So whatever you were at, so since Caleb was already at team leader, I was already at director, we won't get 3 points for or rank advancing. You know what I mean? So you guys will all, once you hit team leader, will get 3 points for that. So I would count that as 3 points that you plan on getting.
So Polly, if I rank advance though to director by some miracle, I would still get 3 points, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you would. Yep. So,
but since Kayla's starting at a team leader, does she not, if she hits it again, she doesn't get 3 points?
Correct. Mm-hmm. Whatever she hit in June is what she starts at. So once you get to director, and don't say by some miracle because you will, I mean, you have till January 2021, and I really think you can get there. So, okay. So so I kind of did some math, and I do not want you to get discouraged by these numbers that I'm about to share, because I want you to know it is so doable. So even if you've never sold this much in a month before, you can still do it. So, for enrolling, you get 1 point per enroller or enrollee who bonus qualifies. So, and yes, Ashley, you have to maintain that rank through January 2021. So like when January 2021 comes around, you have to hit that rank. Like you have to maintain it. So I put, if you enroll, so you're required to enroll 4 people. You have to have 4 points come from enrolling. So I put just 1 person a month. So that's 7 points. So if you set your sight on recruiting 1 person a month, you will get 7 points from that if they all bonus qualify by January 2021. Okay. So, and Circle of Excellent Achiever, they're asking you to do like 2 a month, right? So 1, if you just focus on 1 a month, that is more doable. Then for the PV, you have to have at least 12 of your points come from PV. And doing the math to get 21 points, so that's 7 coming from enrollment and 3 coming from a ranked promotion. Then the rest can come from PV, and you're looking at about $1,500 to sell every month. So shooting for 3 points every month. Now, if you just heard that number and you're like, I've never sold 1,500 in a month ever, and you're like, how am I going to do this? I don't want you to give up, because you can. We just really need to step up your party game, you know? So, so basically what I'm saying is goal is like 1 person to recruit a month and $1,500 to sell a month. Now, you might recruit more than 1 person a month. And if you do, obviously it's going to like change up your points. So you can kind of set your goal like 1 person a month and $1,500 in sales a month, and just, change it every month as it goes. Like what I did last year was at the end of every month, I just kind of was like, okay, what do I have to do? So, and I would see how many points I actually got that month versus what I was shooting for or whatever. So, the way that you are going to be successful at this is by having parties, by having nail bars. The way that you are going to make these sales and get recruits is by having parties. Like the world is closing down again. We can't do in-person events. We can't do in-person nail bars. So the Facebook nail bar is where it's at. So sending samples to people in the mail, getting them to try it on, following up with them, and then scheduling parties. Like you want all your people to be going through a funnel. So when you first send them a sample, and then they try it on, they become a customer, and then they become a hostess, and then maybe a recruit, right? So a funnel, it's like this, right? It's wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. So that means you want like a lot of people trying samples on. And so then more people will become customers, and then people become hosts, and then the smaller part is the recruits, right? So you see how you have to send a lot of samples out to a lot of people in order to get your recruits, if that makes sense. I don't want to call it like a numbers game, but in a way it is a numbers game. So for the nail bar, we are so lucky that like the top leaders have shared the way that they do their nail bars, and we have that nail bar template in our Facebook group. It is the mock, it's unit number 4 in our units in our team group, and it is a template that you can go through and use. And I am going to be doing another training on how to actually go through and do the template, and how to recruit from your parties. So there's some things that you can do when you're having your parties that you can recruit from, like flipping your hostess and getting your current hostess to join. So anyway, what questions do you guys have right now? I want to know, are you overwhelmed? Are you excited? Like, what are your thoughts and feelings? Tell me. You guys are all muted. I'm about to unmute all of you. How do you like that? Maybe. Actually don't know how to do that.
I'm really nervous about it.
Yeah,
honestly.
what makes you nervous?
Well, the first thing is they said April to June, and we don't get out of school until the beginning of June. So, like, as a teacher,
So you're
like
more worried about earning it and not being able to go than you are earning it.
well, I'm worried about earning it too, but I would be so sad if I earned it and then I couldn't go. I guess my main one would be the enrolling, because I feel like I struggle with that.
I mean, I don't know. Like you just recruited someone last month and the month before and the month before that. So
Yeah.
I think just really creating relationships with people is huge, right? So when you have a party, really connecting with all the guests and taking the time to connect with the guests and really trying to get more hostesses from those parties. If you're running your parties and you're just doing a post like who wants to host and not actively trying to get more hosts, then you're not going to get more parties. So what I mean by that is in the mock Facebook party template, there are a lot of games and things that you do to get more hostesses, right? So there's like an early bird giveaway. And the point is to get people to comment on it. And then you just choose a winner, which what I do is I'll pick like 4 or 5 people and I'll be like, you won, PM me for your prize, PM me to claim your prize. They message me and I say, yay, your prize was a couple pairs of accent nails. Or you can upgrade your prize to a full set if you host a party, next month or the month after. I've got this date or this date. What do you think? And, a lot of times people will be like, oh yeah, I'll take the free set, and they'll do it, and so there's a few instances during the party that are like that, where you are having them message you and, where they're having, sorry, I'm like getting these emails, they're popping up. Where you have them message you and you like flip it and ask them. But the thing is you can't be afraid to ask them. Like you cannot be afraid at a no, right? And you can't take it personally because people will say no, but if you never ask, like you don't know. So also sometimes no really just means not right now. And you can check back in with them another time as long as you're keeping up with them on your follow-up list, right? So so let's break down what it takes to get $1,500 in sales a month. Okay. So where's my calculator? Okay. So 1,500 divided by 300. I want to say it's going to be like 5 or 6. It's 5. Okay. So 5 parties at 300 each. Okay. So here's things that you can do every month to get those sales. One is you can send out a weekly or every other week email to your entire customer list. I have a lot of people on my email list who are not in my VIP group who buy, and they do it based off email. Okay. So sending out an email at least twice a month. And Kayla over here says she suggests shooting for 6 to 8 parties so that you're overshooting in case someone backs out of a party or that party doesn't go well. Now, there are going to be times when the party does not go well and it's like a bust. So, and sometimes your parties might go great. You might have a party that's like $500-$600 in sales, right? So, definitely shoot. I call it 6 for success. Try to get 6 parties on your calendar. Now, it is July 16th. I have 5 parties next week. I saved all my parties for after conference so that I could get points. So if you have 0 parties on your calendar, I want you to literally go and message every single person in your VIP group and ask them if they want to host a party. Okay. And there's wording that you can use. It's not like, if they're your VIP and you've developed a relationship with them, it's not this super spammy thing. And one great thing that you can say is when you're talking with them, like, have you had a chance to check out our summer sets and these new sets that are launching? I would love to help you get your next stash for free if you're up for hosting an online nail bar. It's super duper easy. And, I tell you exactly how to go about inviting your friends in a non-spammy way. And then you'll get you can potentially get 8 sets for free, or $20 or whatever it is. So, definitely go and ask 100 people. Seriously, if you are serious about wanting to go to Punta Cana, then you will put in the effort and what it takes to, you'll talk to the amount of people you've got to talk to get enough yeses to get those sales, right? And I have to tell you, it feels so good and is such an accomplishment when you hit a goal like this. I remember when I first got the chart for the cruise and I was like, I think I'm going to go for this. I think I'm going to do it. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I don't think there's any way I could do this. I think I had barely hit team leader. I was a year in and I had barely hit team leader. And I was like, I think I'm going to go for it. And I did exactly what I'm talking to you guys about. I mapped it out. I was like, okay, what do I have to do every month to get there? And then I focused on it that month. I worked every month for the baby steps of what I needed to get there, right? You look at 30 points, it seems like a lot, but if you break it down and focus, and there is something about having a goal every month and focusing on it that helps you actually get there. You know what I mean? So look at it in baby steps, break it down, go with the whole, I'm going to try and earn 4 points a month, or, and that includes July right now, right? So you've got 2 weeks. You've got to do in 2 weeks what you typically can do in a whole month. So I know that you guys can do it. It is possible, even if you've never sold 1,500 in a month before. It's about to become your new norm, okay? And the way to do it is through parties, okay? So if you are not doing parties, or if you're doing a party a month, you need to do 6 to 8. And Kayla just said, work that power hour too. And can I get an amen? And actually what we talked about at our team little get together yesterday, we talked about actually getting together on Zoom like this and doing a power hour together. So I am going to be doing a training on exactly how to do your power hour and how, just exactly what you need to do for it. And then what I'm going to do after that training is I'm going to get on Zoom and I'm going to do my power hour, and I will lead everybody through a power hour. And you are welcome to just hop on if you can. If you can't, you can play the recording and do it as if we were doing it together, if the time that I choose doesn't work for you. But doing that power hour, I will tell you, the time when my business exploded was my first conference I went to. I finally was like, okay, I'm going to do this power hour. And I focused on it every single day. And I not only won a cruise, but I also won an all expenses paid trip to California. So, that was for doing a power hour. So I cannot say enough good things about a power hour. I'm going to up my game and do a better training for the power hour, so people can really kind of get it and understand it. But yeah, I know that you guys can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. Seriously. So any questions? Who's going to be in Punta Cana with me? Because I'm going to be there. Yeah? Wow. I can't hear any of you. This is so exciting. The silent.
Me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Going.
I'm like, who's gonna freaking be there with me?
I'm freaking going.
Good, go. And you know what? Even if school's in session, get a freaking sub.
I'm going to the beach.
Right.
I'm going to the beach twice next year. I'm determined.
Yes. I've never been to Punta Cana, so
Well, then I'd have to keep pictures off Facebook if I got a sub because I'd have to use sick days.
You can do it. I won't squeal.
You won't tell me.
No.
Get you a fat head to
you
put
guys
in your
can
face
give each
for
other the
selfies.
stomach
Yeah.
flu.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
somebody's
that'd
face
be-
in front of mine.
Stomach flu.
I don't get a sub, do I?
I don't get a sub.
I don't get a sub though. If I go, if I don't go. Okay.
Right.
So I want all of us to sit here and declare our goal right now out loud, okay? So I'll go first. And this is what I want you to literally say every morning. You might think this is stupid, but I promise you it works. Say what, like write your goal down on a Post-it note or write it somewhere and post it every day where you can read it. Ideally, like a Post-it note right on your mirror that you can just read. So I will go first. I want everyone else to go around and say it, okay? So I will be in Punta Cana in 2021, and I am going to earn level 2. I will get 50 points and get my airline ticket paid for. You better believe it.
Oh, is that's level 2?
Yeah, that's level 2. That's my goal.
Are you allowed to take anybody with you?
If you
Like
get
if they
to
see
level 3, if
Oh,
you get 75 points,
okay.
go for it, girl.
Okay. I haven't been on a vacay in a while, so.
Yeah, you can do it. You just have to have parties. Like,
Yeah.
parties are the bread and butter. You can do it. I believe in you.
Great.
And if you just follow the template, get a hostess, follow the template. It's pretty, I mean,
Yeah.
it's really straightforward. So,
I
okay.
will say too, like I've noticed, like once you start booking more parties, the easier it is to get even more parties.
Yes, and to keep the momentum going. Sometimes you just have to go hustle and talk to like 100 people and then get like 6 hostesses. And then from there, you just be strong on your party game and you'll get more and more hostesses. So, okay, but we're still going around declaring my goal. I will declare mine again. I will be in Punta Cana in 2021. I will be there. Okay, Ashley, let's hear it.
All right. I will be in Punta Cana in 2021, and my goal is going to be level 1 for 30 points.
You can do it.
If I get to 50, that's great, but I'm going to shoot for 30.
Yep. Shoot for 30.
And I will be in Punta Cana in 2021 with you ladies with my 30 points. Yes. For sure.
Okay, Kimberly.
Yeah, I like to go for level 2. I'm going to go for level 1, but level 2 would be the kicker because I could really use some airline tickets. That would be nice.
Do it.
So,
Okay, so you got to say it.
oh, I'm sorry. I will be in Punta Cana in 2021.
Yes. Yes.
Trying for a level 2. That's like kick butt really super hard considering I have
You
yet
can do it.
to have a
I've done it
party.
the past 2 years. You can do it.
But
You
that's
got
okay.
it.
I'll get there.
Okay, Kayla.
Gotta have those
Right on
parties.
my mirror.
Yep. Okay, Kayla.
All right, so I will be in Punta Cana in 2021 as long as it's not the same week I go to St. Lucia. And my goal is tier 1, 30 points, and I'm gonna hit director.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Okay. But back up a second. You have to say that again because when you say things like that and put that on the universe, you are like willing it to be the same week as your trip to St. Lucia. So you have to just say, I will be in Punta Cana in 2021, and the universe will work it out that it's not the same week.
It's gonna be like
When are you going to
I'm
St.
going to
Lucia?
the beach twice.
When are you
Girl,
going to St. Lucia?
It's going to be like May 10th through the 15th, and you'll just be like half the month, like on
No,
an
because then I can't go if it's that week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I go to St. Lucia the first week of May.
Okay. I'm guessing
May-
it'll be later, personally. But
We don't know exactly the dates.
nope.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Leslie, let's hear it, girl.
Okay, I will be in Punta Cana in 2021 and working my butt off for a level 1.
Yes.
I'd love
Awesome.
to do level 2, but I will work my butt off for level 1.
Yep. I mean, when I first did it, yes, when I first did it, I was like, okay, level 1, obviously, but I got to level 2 and I didn't, that wasn't my goal. And so last year I was like level 3 all the way, but I had to reassess. Level 3 is freaking hard. So, yeah. So, but level 2 is possible. Y'all can do it. You just gotta have a crap ton of parties. I believe in all of us. Like, I want to, like, we are declaring right now that we will all be there. I want it to actually happen. Like, I want you guys to visualize all of us. And if you're watching this recording, everybody, like, visualize all of us toasting on the beach together that we made it. Okay. Like, visualize that and say, I will be in Punta Cana in 2021 with my team. Okay. And you'll be there.
And also, like, just putting it out there, I have not been on any of the incentive trips or anything, but I have been on group outings, and they're seriously the most fun thing ever. So it's going to be a freaking awesome time. So
it's going to be a blast. It will be so awesome. I can't wait. We will all be in Punta Cana in 2021. And if you're watching the recording, you will be there with us too.
Okay, so Polly, I have a question. I have a quick question. So it started yesterday. So if we've already BQ'd for the month, does it start an additional 500 or, like, you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. And it starts it's whatever your sales start yesterday. So when you go into your back office at the very top, right above where your PV is, it says trip points. And it will show you click on it and it will show you how many more dollars you need to get another point.
Sweet.
So hopefully y'all got some sales today with that launch. Mm-hmm. And if you haven't posted about that in your VIP group, get on it and send out an email to all your VIPs. So, or all your email list. So, which you can do from your back office, and there is a video in the group about how to do that. Just go search email and it'll come up. So, yeah, keep track of your points on this little guide, print it out. I keep it in my binder, and I would check in with it just to make sure I'm on track. So, and then you can also check your points in the back office. So on that trip tracker. So any other questions from anybody? Who's excited?
Me.
I'm excited. It's going to be so fun. I know that we can all get there. I mean,
show everybody your shirt.
Okay, guess what?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Chicken butt.
What's it say?
It's guess what?
Guess what? Chicken butt.
I'd say that to my kids all the time.
I say it to myself all the time. I was just so happy Ashley saw my shirt this morning and started laughing. I was like, you get it, because people like don't get it.
No, fully get it.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight to you all, and I will post this in our group, and I want you all to go fill out your tracker. Like, what I do is I just use pencil and I put how much I need to get every month, just like in the bottom corner, and then how many points I need, and then like where I plan on getting them. So like me, I'm gonna plan on rank advancing by January 2021. So I put my 3 over in January. And yeah. So also, if you enroll anybody who becomes a team leader, you'll get 3 points for that too. You know what I mean? So you just adjust as you go, use a pencil, and it'll be awesome. So, and I bet you someone will make some super cutesy checklist for, actually, hold on, let me go grab
What's up, guys?
I miss you all.
Gosh, I know.
Okay,
Did anybody else take a nap today?
I wish.
Oh my gosh. I sat on the couch while the kids watched the movie and I was just like, oh my God, help me. I was dying. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, we stayed up late. We know how to party.
Yeah,
okay.
We did.
Here we go. Here's my trip tracker. Oh, maybe. This isn't going to be as cool as I wanted it to be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh,
I was just looking on the graphics group and there isn't anything still.
no, someone always makes a really freaking cute one. Well, this is mine from last year, but there was somebody who made like this. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this was Cancun. So someone makes like a super cutesy thing, and I had both. I would like go, but this is way like more visual. So this is like, you can see you needed to have 12 points of 500, and then four stylists, and then these were the extra ways to earn. And this was like once you hit the bonus and once you hit the level 3. So I was like, done. I would write in like, here's Heather. Heather, I got a point from you last year.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, girl. Let's see who else. I'm like,
Oh my God, y'all.
I know Peyton's gonna watch. Peyton, here's your point.
There's a spider crawling down.
Ashley, here's your point right here. So funny.
That's hilarious.
Yes, here's Leslie's enroller. Leslie, there's her point. So, yep, I got points from y'all. So thanks.
Are you Leslie? What's your last name, Leslie?
Lucan.
Yeah, so you're the one who is rocking it out.
Leslie's like killing it. So I'm
Yes.
like not surprised that she's on this call with us
Right?
So,
You were rocking it out.
I know, and she was all worried before she joined about being successful, but the girl has been like out of the gate.
You're on your way to senior stylist already.
Yeah, so way to go.
That's awesome.
Okay, ladies, we are running out of time. Zoom only lets us go for a little bit. So I'm going to say goodnight to you all. And once I see that graphic, or if anybody sees it, post it in the group so we can all print it out and check it off, okay?
Alrighty.
All
Bye,
right.
ladies.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.